Hey nerds, welcome back. I hope you're doing okay. Today is going to be our first non-Pokemon opening, and what a way to start, because we have the Marvel Legends series Iron Spider helmet from the Infinity Saga, so Marvel's Infinity War, Endgame, and it also made an appearance in No Way Home as well. So we're gonna unbox it, open it up, pop the batteries in, check it out. Apparently it's got some like glowing lights, see how the fit is, things like that. So this is of course my first video like this, and I am using my same table that I just normally open Pokemon cards on. So I appreciate you bearing with me, and yeah, let's get this opened up, shall we? So I've just popped the sellotape on there, and that was the strongest bit of sellotape I think I've ever had to contend with in my life. See how this goes. Okay, so what we don't want to do is drop the helmet as we're trying to take this out. Of course, I am kind of opening it a bit sideways for you, due to space, really. So let's just get rid of this cardboard and try not to make this the most awkward thing ever. Okay, there we are. So there's the helmet. Just gonna pop that on there, and we'll take a look at it in a moment. And is there anything else in the box? Just some instructions, I imagine. So I'm just going to move this box out of the way, and we'll take a look at the helmet. One thing this is showing to me is I need a bigger room. So look at that. That's pretty swish. I had ordered one of these previously, actually. If you follow me on social media, if you don't, go do so. Link tree below. I bought one off Zavvi. I'm UK based. Bought one off Zavvi, and it came, and it was clearly a returned item. There was dinks all over it, scratches. It was terrible. My pictures are still up if you want to have a look. But this actually, I got from Argos, and it was a steal as well. £65, I believe it was. Absolute bargain. So thank you, Argos, for that. And this one, just looking at it, I'm just going to take a quick look. It is a bit marked, unfortunately. If you do buy these sorts of collectibles helmets, they have Star Wars ones as well. The packaging isn't great. The Star Wars ones are better than the Marvel ones. I would say that. But all they do is put the cardboard box in a cardboard box. So a perfect fit cardboard box as well. So you get no extra padding or wrapping or anything. And of course, you saw what was in there, a little bit of cardboard protecting this, and then a bag. You know, so that is not great as far as trying to actually protect these goes. But this is in better condition. My other one had marks on the nose. I'll just try and get this close to the camera for you. You could probably just see there, just there, that there is a bit of a mark, but not too bad. Overall, I think it's in fairly good condition. Wouldn't you say? So I'll just show you the inside of it as well there. And what we're going to do is we're going to get some batteries, and then I'm going to pop it, turn it on, and I'll pop it on as well and let you know how the fit is, just in case you're looking at buying one of these. I mean, looking at it, I've got a pretty big head and long hair, so I'm not 100% sure how that's going to go, but we'll find out. And first of all, we need to find this battery compartment, don't we? Well, I did think when in doubt, read the instructions there, but these are them. Hardly very informative, to be honest with you. And of course, with things like collectibles, you don't want to be damaging them. I mean, for example, this picture here says, you know, that basically thinks, oh, the front and back of it come apart. No, don't seem to. It just opens slightly, which I will show you. But I was saying about the batteries, weren't I? And it is here. And as I was saying with collectors, you don't just want to cram things off, do you? Because you're in risk of damaging. So that could be a bit clearer. But you do take that off. And then, of course, there is just a Phillips head or cross screw in there. So we're going to need a screwdriver. And just get this opened up. Okay, so you do want to be careful with that screw, but it is off now, and it is two AA batteries, which I have over here. To get these batteries popped in, there we go, and of course we need to seal it back up. Say, I would just be careful when you are taking off that plate. I did try doing it from the bottom, and that screw as well, just to let you know, it's not got the best thread on the top there. So be careful with that. Don't put too much force into it. And like I say, with this plate, I did try taking it off from the bottom first, and it didn't want to know. So you're better off taking it off from the top here. And of course, it's just those two plates at the front. So there we are. Batteries are in. And what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to put you on the full forward face camera so you can get a good look at this helmet and me trying to put it on and working it. All right, so just try and ignore my poor green screen there in the background. But bad news, really, when it comes to trying to get this helmet on, is at the size there. I was telling you that the instructions basically say that it comes apart, or to that effect. But all you actually get, I'll try and show you here, is a slight give. You can see that there, sort of like a resistance band, and that is literally all the play you're going to get. The same happens on the back, but again, only a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit. So I'm going to take my glasses off and try and get it on. But I can pretty much guarantee it's not going to work. As I mentioned before, I have a kind of big head, but not that big, So let's give this a go. Honestly, it's so difficult actually even trying to sort of get a bit more give in it while you're putting it on. You've really got to get your fingers in there. And then, ow. Oh, that really hurts, actually. So it's like my head's in a walnut cracker. See if I could just slide it on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Right. See if I can put it back together without clipping all my hair as well. So hopefully my mic's picking this up okay. But yeah, so I don't know if you can see there. Kind of what it's like. How's the... I mean, it does hurt to get on. I wasn't being dramatic. So we've got some light up effects as well. So you get blue lights, and then dimmer ones, and then even dimmer ones, and then you get red ones, and then dimmer ones, and then even dimmer ones, and then just back to normal. Oh, yeah, it just kind of comes under here, the chin strap, so it's not the best, I have to say. It's relatively comfy, to be honest. That's not too bad. But yeah, talking and wearing this thing, not the best. It does kind of sit here a little bit, so it's a little bit like sore there, to be honest with you. And like I say, breathability not great, and I don't think those lights are fantastic either. So that's basically it, guys. Fit, it's too big for a child, but if you've got a head that's any bigger than a pea, you are going to struggle with it. So try not to break it when you're taking it on. When you're putting it on, I should say, or off. The lights aren't great either. And let me just try and get this off. So it's fine there because you just pull it around your chin. But getting it off... Ugh. I bet that was fetching on camera. But yeah, like I say, I'm not being dramatic. That is actually how difficult that thing is to get on and off. So yeah, so overall, maybe about a 7 out of 10, 6 to 7 out of 10. Price is good. Quality, a little bit scuffed, a little bit scratched. It seems a lot of them are like that, though, to be honest with you. The lights aren't great. The fit is difficult. Breathability isn't fantastic. For a display model, fine without the scuffs. Mine's just going in my display cabinet. I hope the Iron Man one I get is a bit easier to put on and off than that and is a bit of a better quality. And I will be checking out some of the Star Wars Black Series helmets with you as well. So please drop a like and a subscribe if you want to catch those. And I will see you soon.